Look at yourself. It's 11:30 p.m., and you're still scrolling. You tell yourself you're winding down after a hard day, but let's be real, you're actually stabbing your energy for tomorrow. You aren't resting, you're sabotaging your potential before you even close your eyes. If you don't change what happens in the next 20 minutes, tomorrow is already a funeral for your productivity. Stop lying to yourself that you'll make it up in the morning. This isn't another boring lecture about getting 8 hours of sleep. That is the biggest lie we've ever been told. I know guys who sleep 9 hours and still wake up feeling like they were hit by a bus. Then I know guys who sleep 5 hours and wake up like lions ready to conquer the world. The difference isn't the amount of time you spend in bed, it's the science of what you do before the lights go out. This is about biology, not motivation, and it's time you understood how your brain is actually failing you. Think about your morning yesterday. The alarm goes off and it feels like a physical attack. You hit snooze once, twice, 3 times. By the time you finally drag your body out of bed, your head is filled with static. You sit at your desk, but you aren't there. You're just a ghost in a chair, living life through a fog. You watch other men winning, building businesses, and getting fit, while you're just trying to survive until your next coffee. It's a miserable cycle, bro. I've been there, and I know exactly how it feels to live life at only 20% capacity. The real reason you're failing is something called the dopamine gap. When you scroll through those short clips or check your notifications before bed, you're hitting your brain with high-voltage dopamine it wasn't meant to handle at night. Your brain thinks it's time to hunt, but your body is desperately trying to heal. You're basically redlining your engine while the car is in park. Even when you finally fall asleep, your brain stays in active mode. You aren't resting, you're just unconscious in a state of high stress. But here is what most people don't realize: the damage is deeper than just a screen. Since we're friends, I'm not going to give you 50 hacks you'll never use. Just do these 3 things tonight. First, the phone jail. 1 hour before bed, your phone goes in another room. Not your nightstand, not under your pillow, another room. If it's near you, you will touch it because you're human. Don't trust your willpower. Change your environment. Second, the 2-minute brain dump. Your brain hates open loops. If you go to bed thinking about an email or a bill, your brain will work on it all night. Write it down on paper. Once it's on the page, your brain has permission to let it go. Third, the blackout. Any light, even that tiny blue light on your charger, is an energy thief. Make your room a cave. Total darkness tells your biology that the day is over. These 3 tips will help you for a night or 2, but random tips don't fix a broken life. I realized a long time ago that knowing what to do isn't the problem. The problem is having a system to actually do it every single day. Most men fail because they try to willpower their way to success, and that is a losing game. But there is a hidden trap most guys fall into: contextual poisoning. If you use your bed for scrolling, eating, and working, your brain stops associating the bed with sleep. It thinks the bed is a war zone. If you don't fix that environment, the hacks don't matter. Most men will watch this, say, "Good video," and then go right back to scrolling. They'll stay in the fog. They'll stay tired. They'll stay average. But you're still here, and that tells me you're different. You understand that systems beat motivation every single time. You don't need more drive, you need a structure that makes discipline automatic. I stopped guessing and started following a map, and the moment I did, the fog finally cleared. I stopped being a zombie and started being the man I was supposed to be. I've put that entire map into a simple 30-day system. It's everything I used to rebuild my energy, my focus, and my discipline from scratch. There's no fluff and no biohacking nonsense, just a direct system for men who are tired of being tired. If you're serious about killing the zombie version of yourself and taking back your life, check out the link in the description. Tonight is the last night you wake up exhausted. I'll see you at the top. Be busy.